Welcome back to week 8 of the Iowa legislature. It was funnel week. As the old saying goes, that there is no fun like funnel week. This is one of the busiest weeks of the legislature as legislators scramble to hold subcommittee meetings and get their bills through committee so they meet the funnel deadline. It is not uncommon for committees to run through a dozen or more bills during funnel week. For a bill to remain alive after the first funnel, it must have passed out of a committee. The only bills exempt from this deadline are bills that are in the Appropriations and Ways and Means committees. Since the passage of tort reform, IMS has been playing mostly defense on scope of practice issues. You are all aware of the physician assistant bill that is now eligible for floor debate in the House, but I do want to bring your attention to one bill that popped up just this week. It is a bill that would penalize and allow physicians to be sued up to 20 years after giving gender-affirming care to minors. The bill was introduced earlier this week, rushed through subcommittee and committee. The bill looks like it will be fast-tracked through the legislature. IMS opposes this legislation and is working on the bill. Iowa joins just a long list of states throughout the country that are considering these types of bills. We'll keep you posted as this bill moves through the process, but it is a very quickly evolving issue. As I mentioned earlier, the legislature will turn its focus to floor debate for the next few weeks so they can clear their calendars and send bills over to the opposite chamber so then they can also consider those bills ahead of the second funnel week at the end of March. Be sure to keep your inboxes close as we will be letting you know when to contact your legislators when bills are on the debate calendar. Remember, a lot of these bills have only been viewed and considered by a handful of legislators and not the full House or Senate body. We can slow or even stop a lot of bills if legislators hear from their constituents. As always, thank you for your continued support of IMS and for your advocacy. You do not know how immensely helpful it is for us at the Capitol when legislators hear from their physicians. Let us know how we can help you, and we'll talk again next week.